right off the bat, how do you feel the Raptors getting the better end of the trade with you and Precious and everything coming through?
Yeah,
I think the Raptors still got the better half of that. Don't worry about that. But I'm joking. I'm joking, man. Welcome home, man. How you feel?
I feel great. It's one of them days where it's kind of like I don't know what to expect yet, but I'm happy. I get to see some familiar faces. I get to see my guy Alvin. I got to see Annie already. I got to see the media. I got to still make my rounds. So, it ain't hit me yet, but it's gonna hit me. But yeah, I ain't gonna cry though.
Yeah, you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. Soft North Philly guy. But I'm thinking back to when the trade happened and we sat in my kitchen.
Yep.
Could you ever imagine this, man?
No, not a day it goes by where I've been like, yo, I can't believe this. Like, we talked about it. I was like, man, I ain't going to be here that long, And you was like, look, just embrace it and, enjoy it. And 9 years later, I get my own day. I get to come back and be here. I get to wear a ring. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something when you put your full wholeheartedness into something, anything is possible.
What do you think the biggest thing or the most impactful thing you left behind with this team in that locker room in there?
I think the most impactful thing I've left is that I said it that the Raptors stand on their own. You have the Leafs. You used to have the Leafs and the Raps, and I think now that the younger generations, they look at the Toronto Raptors as their own franchise, their own entity, and that's huge. Coming from a place where hockey's the number one sport, and the Leafs were the number one sport, to where basketball and the Toronto Raptors across Canada is like a big thing and a big deal. And in that locker room, I don't think I left much, but just kind of my knowledge that I continue to just play hard and work hard, and you can figure it out from there.
I think you left that stubbornness too. This team is stubborn. You were stubborn, and it just that carries over a lot. But you talk about the culture shifting. You talk about the notoriety. What about the fan base? And you know how important that is.
Fan base is huge. I think I said we turned a lot of fans into, just Raptor fans and kids and jerseys, and just the tenacity that we played with and the things that we were able to do as a basketball club. We were able to kind of create our own fan base, and not just in the city of Toronto, and across the country of Canada. And, you still to this day, I go to games even in Miami. We have fans that are down there that are Canadian that are like, man, thank you so much. I appreciate what you've done for the country. I was like, I just did my job, and I just embraced it.
Well, on behalf of myself, and I'm sure everybody else, thank you. Thank you for carrying it on, and welcome home, man.
Appreciate it. I'm glad to be home, and we'll see what happens tonight.
Thank you.